was on a job recently shooting an interview series, and I brought my two cameras with me. One is the Blackmagic Pocket Cinema Camera 6K Pro. The other is the Blackmagic Production Camera 4K. I was really surprised by how much better the footage came out of the 4K shot at ProResHQ versus the Blackmagic 6K, which was shot at 12:1 BRAW. It's a two camera setup, so I'm not shooting the same thing from the same angle, but let's take a look and see if you can guess which camera is which. Just taking a look at this footage here. And let me just play that back, and we'll put the title graphic up on the screen as to which camera is which. Is this a fair comparison? I understand that there are several variables at play here. For example, the lighting. In the 6K, let's call that our establishing shot, we have bright windows in the background, backlighting everybody. That was done on purpose. I wanted to not have the windows blown out, be able to see enough detail in them. For the lighting setup, we have a softbox that's above them, pointing down at 45-degree angle. We're bouncing the light off of them. The problem with this interview setup is, they're sitting at a bar, so the seats kind of move a little bit, and as they got comfortable, which we wanted in an interview situation, they started to move and shift around a little bit. So, some of the fall off that you get with the lighting on the shoulder, I'm okay with that. These are some of the factors. We're going from this backlit situation, very wide, I think this is at 28 or 35, to more of a 50 to 70 on the 4K, and we're not getting any of the windows in the shot. So we're getting the dark background. My issue with this at first was the clarity in the skin tones. I felt like on the 6K I wasn't getting the detail that I wanted. So I went back and did another color grade to try to match the footage. Here's a clip in particular. If we look at the color of this gentleman's shirt, on the production 4K, that is how his shirt looked. That's a little bit closer to the color of his shirt. When I initially applied the grade to the 6K, this is how it looked. There was more of a blue tone in the shirt and just more of a blue tone overall. So here's the look that I got, messing with some of the color, messing with the color page and trying to balance that footage out a little bit. I think for me the biggest issue was getting the clarity on the faces, which is important for an interview. I'm not saying that ProRes is better than BRAW 12:1. I'm just saying in this example that I like the ProRes footage better than the 12:1. And if you have any suggestions as to why this might be, I'd love to hear them. Have you been on a shoot like this where you had something shooting in ProRes versus RAW or Cinema D and G? The footage from the 6K I think looks great. I love the wide shot. I love how the lines of background are running. Would I go back and shoot 8:1, 5:1 maybe? I'm also glad I didn't get rid of this camera. And I'm really glad I brought it along for this shoot. So there we have it. Let me know what you think. And if you've made it this far, thank you so much. It means a lot. Give this video a like. Subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. I'd really appreciate that. And thank you again, everyone. We'll see you.